Oh, no music, no music. What am I
Was
doing?
this like before?
What am I doing?
Oh, my baby. Curse you, phone. Get a signal somewhere, please. That's what I do. Oh, hi.
Make it easy for you now.
Look at my baby.
You got 2
He's so
minutes
cute.
of my time.
Minchie, the one who's
I
freaking
don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Oh, excuse me.
Watch me break it. I swear. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear.
I'll do anything that I want. Feeling free. I wanna make it swag on me.
Remember, that was a long time ago. That was a while ago. Yeah.
But don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in
No, I.
little fun. You wait to see if it's worth your
Oh, yeah. Oh,
take it to Mars.
yeah. That was when I was like,
Just want me break it. I swear. If only me touch me. I swear. I'll do anything that I want. Keep you away from the door. Hey, $60.
it does. I like it.
Nice. It's a lucky number. Oh man, I missed donation time. That's what happens when you're late to the party. You miss out on the donations. Hey, Sinatra and Maxwell. How are you doing? I hope you are doing very well. Hey, you finally beat Abyss 90, and I did the Kira's cheese. Alright. Congrats on your win. It's a win to me. I don't even... The cheese is inconsequential, as far as I'm concerned. Congrats on winning. It has been a while, Sinatra. Wait, what do you mean it's been a while? What do you mean? You just saw me on Sunday. If you're talking about I wasn't streaming Monday I don't stream. Mondays is no stream Mondays. You should know that, Sintra. No stream Mondays. I do not. Oh, you missed 2 of my streams. Ah, I was gonna say. Having no stream on Monday is typical. I actually wanted to stream on Monday, but I didn't want to stream E7, and no one like messaged me to say that they felt like playing Borderlands. So I was like, I'm not gonna stream. It's my normal not stream time anyway, so I didn't stream. But if I did, it was gonna be Borderlands. I really wanted to play Borderlands with someone. I've gone through it so many times solo, and actually I've gone through it so many times grouped. It's an old game. But I just didn't feel like going through it solo again. I was like, you know what? I want some friends to be by my side. Oh, and by the way, I was at work today, so I did 0 of the daily stuff. So for a little bit of the stream, we're going to do dailies. We're going to do raid because it's a new week, and some arena. And then likely that will be it. It's going to be a shorter stream today, so it's not going to be like long at all. Just the usual suspects, and then we will be wrapping the stream up. And I'm going to bed because my crazy son was getting his butt kicked at I want to say Fortnite last night. I don't know the game, and we hear these 2 loud thumps in the middle of the night. So like I jump up, and my wife goes to check on my son, and he was losing and was punching the floor. Or slamming his foot on the floor like bam, bam. And so that was the loud noises we heard. So I was like, well, we're up now. And it was like, And then I had to go into work. So I was up like crazy early because I had to shower and do all the stuff I normally don't do since I work at home. This was a bad choice to do this one, to be honest. So I was like, and I'm really drained right now. I'm like so drained. But work was good. Work was good. I have a busy plate tomorrow with everything that I took from work. Oh, that's not bad because he's going to do S3. So we're still good. My question now is, who do I want to kill? That's the only question I have for myself, is who do I want to kill? I'm thinking we kill Ball, and I think the proc kills Luna. With elemental advantage and all that stuff, I think the proc kills her. Oh, unless he only single procs it, though. But then Luna's only going to kill one person, and hopefully it'll be Vildred. Yeah, I think we still kill Ball. If he only single procs, he doesn't proc the 3, then we should still be okay. But I think Ball's the bigger threat here. I'm going to go ahead and let, What's-His-Face kill somebody. He can kill somebody, but I don't want 2 people killing somebody. Oh, wow, he barely got it. Barely. Alright, so we've got to deal with him killing someone. He's going to kill someone. I mean, it's going to happen. We just hope it's, Vildred. Yep. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. We don't kill either one of them because she has immunity. So we don't kill either one. But it's alright. I'm pretty sure we win. I'm almost like positive. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to do much. No, we can't do anything like that. So we're sending a single attack, hope for combo. Don't get it. I keep calling it a combo, but you know what I mean. Dual strike. Dude, best Sid in champion. Doing what the best Sid in champion does. Just wrecking faces. We're going to invest. He's going to be a project. We're going to get him to Vildred level of eliteness. Like, we're going to, like, give him just crazy, insanely good speed gear. And we're just going to wreck faces. We just have to be careful he doesn't get faster than, Lots. Ooh, excuse me. That's the cap. And he shouldn't, because he can't benefit from his own speed imprint, and Lots does. So he shouldn't get faster though. Look at him. The funny thing is, he always does the 3-tap when I don't need him to do it. And he does it when I need him to do it. But like in the times when it would be super absolute clutch for him to do it, then he doesn't do it. He crits, but he gets the single hit. He doesn't get the double hit. That's frustrating sometimes, but it's alright. He's still the best Sid in champion. Still the best Sid in champ. I also have to max his artifact too. He has Elsa's knife, because you know, since he's part of the cleanup crew, they aren't going to have full health, so the ignore defense is definitely going to proc.
Oh yeah, like I didn't notice.
That's the reasoning why we have it on him. This is too protected, because you've got her with shield, her with reduction, and with the mischance and him always being built tanky, it's like it's not worth hitting. I have to get back into the mode of making good decisions here. So when the new season starts up, I'm already well in it. This should be fine. I can't imagine this is a tanky Tenebria. I mean, I've never even heard of a tanky Tenebria. Is there even such a thing? I don't think there's such a thing as a tanky Tenebria. I'm almost like positive there's no such thing as a tanky. Oh my god. I saw her arch up and I was like, well, this is over. Well, this is over. How bad are they? Okay, so Vildred doesn't get attacked down, but he gets miss chance. I still think we kill Tenebria, even if we miss, because we don't have attack down, right? I'm pretty sure we still kill Tenebria. We're gonna find out. Okay, we don't. But we got the bet. Oh, we can't single target her. No. No, we can't single target her. We had to kill her. I hate you, Dizzy. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I think we lose. I'm pretty sure we lose. But we'll keep it going. I'm like only about like 60% sure we lose. I'm not like 100%, but I'm like 60% sure we lose. All depends on who Tenebria feels like she wants to kill today. The crit chance block sucks too. Or the crit chance reduction, right? Or chance to crit reduction, I should say. Because it doesn't actually reduce the amount of critical damage you does. It just reduces the amount, the chance you have of critting. You still do normal damage. Okay, so she killed Ruzit, which is going to stun us. And reduce our, you know, our stuff that makes us move. I think we're losing. I think. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure we're losing. No one's really a good choice here, to be completely honest with you. There really was no... Oh, man. At least I could have targeted... There's no good choice here. Nice! Nice. I mean, you're doing what you can, Sid, but we're pretty dead. We are pretty dead. If this doesn't work, we're, like, dead. And I'm sure we're dead. We're so dead. I didn't think the Dizzy would be that fast, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. Because if she wasn't that fast, they lose. We have a slim, extremely slim... Up, there it goes. There it goes. Dizzy with the strip. There went our very, very slim chance. Not only did she strip, but she stunned. Yeah. There was a slim margin that we were going to win. And as soon as she stunned and stripped, it went away. It was gone. It was gone with the wind. That was a very sad loss. That was a very sad loss. I've been doing pretty good with Corvuses lately. I have, but I'm not going to push my luck. I'm not going to push my luck. Because that'll be the one time I get wrecked by a Corvus and I'll be sad. This has to be a... Alright, I know we said we're going to make good decisions.
I know.
But this... I don't think he has a tanky Purgus. I don't think it's a tanky Purgus. I think... Oh, crap. It's a tanky Purgus, isn't it? How does he strip Layla Violin? Excuse me. Layla Violin. It's a very popular combo for Dizzy for Arena. Alright, so we didn't kill Purgus, but I was right. He wasn't a super tanky one. He wasn't a super tanky one at all. So we're just going to take him down. I'm glad I gambled on this one. I didn't think he had a tanky Purgus. And then I clicked it and I was like, crap, he's going to have a tanky Purgus. And then he didn't have a tanky Purgus, so we're good. We, as they say, are good. And the best Sid in Champion doing what the best Sid in Champion does. Getting the armor break, just generally being awesome. Speaking of, I got a Dupe, C-Merc, and a General Purgus for my Abyss 90ml pools. Yes, I saw the news about challenges going away and them adding the new item slot for some units thingamabobber in its place. And that future free artifacts and free units will be in there for the points that drop. So yes, Darnell, I am fully up to speed on what's going on in the E7 universe. I'm assuming you have some comments about it, my friend. How do you feel in it? How do you feel about it? Talk to me, Goose. I want to do this one. This one's super crazy dumb to do, but we're going to do it just because it's preseason, and I just want to do it. Basically, that's the logic behind this. It's preseason, and I want to do it. It's not a smart move, though, at all, because all these units are tanky. Not one. Every single one of these is built tanky. There is no weak link in this. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, counter Dizzy. Oh, no, she gets the stun. She gets the stun on the one unit she could. I didn't need her to stun. Oh, crap, I missed a sub. Zero Relatable. Thank you for the Prime sub. That's a 3-month streak for you. Thank you very much, my friend. I feel good. I got a sub. Help me out, guys. Oh, hey, Daddy Kit Wan's here. Help a brother out. Hit that sub button. Help us grow. Help us get to the sub goal of 50 subs. We got quite a ways to go to get there. But every little bit helps. If you got Prime, if you don't got Prime and you just love me, you're like, Val, you're pro. I got you. Do it. Please help a brother out with the subs. We're actually we're at 26 right now, even with the new one. So thank you for that, Zero. You the man. The bars will sing tales of you, my friend. I think we lose this, guys. I think we lose this. I'm almost like positive we lose this. If we don't miss, we're good. You have to message it to me or Kitwan because I have links off. So either me or Kitwan can post it for you. Oh, almost. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. But we have our S3 because we killed and we're not blinded, so we should still get them. Wow, I thought we were going to lose that one. Oh, here we go. How do you feel about the news? Well, for me, I'm not too sure how I feel yet. I'm happy. New for PvP customization, character stats, and equipment. Okay, so why don't you know how you feel? It's new content. Like, it gives you something new to do. There is no, and it's accessible to everybody. It's not behind a paywall. So, like, what would be the hesitation? Like, could you, and I mean that seriously, like, what would cause you to be hesitant about new content not behind a paywall that everyone can participate in and gives you further customization options for your unit? So now you could take a unit that maybe didn't have a ton of use for you, but then you look at one of their abilities, in the new place, and you're like, oh wow, this ability actually makes this unit usable for me. And all it took you was, like, it's free. So, like, I don't understand, Darnell, why would you even be hesitant? It's free, everyone accessible, further optimizations to make your team awesome. And in my opinion, that is, like, always room to celebrate. When I get hesitant, it's like, all right, well, here's this new thing, and it's behind a paywall, or here's this new thing, and by the way, you know, not everyone can do it. Only like the top 1% can do it, right? That's when I get hesitant. But this is all good, man. Hey, Sneaky Hippo, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see, what was it? Oh, that's your screen. Oh, thanks, man. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel super good. Someone out there loves me, and it's not Kent Wan. I know he loves me. It feels good to know other folks out there love me. Thank you. That honestly, legit, no BS, made me really happy. What's the new content? It's basically, Kent, it is a challenge mode as we know it is going away. In place of challenge mode, there's going to be a new place that has a store. And things that were in challenge mode are going to be available in this store to buy. The other part of it is, in addition to having the new challenge, like, so, you know, new artifacts, new free characters that are going to be in there. In addition to that, it's going to have customization options for some character to start off with. Not all, but some. Challenge mode is like this one. Let's show you. So this is challenge mode. This stuff. Like the Goblin event, the Molagora event. Since I actually didn't do Goblin, so let's get it done since we're here. But this is challenge mode. So this whole screen's going away. And it's being replaced with one that is basically, like, I'm trying to think, we really don't have an equivalent in game. I guess Raid's the closest one, because Raid has its own currency. So it's going to have its own unique currency. It's not going to use energy. And then all these challenge mode stuff is going to be in there. And it's going to have, well, it's going to have its own entrance fee, right? That's not energy. In addition to that, inside of it, it's going to have its own currency. And then you can spend the currency you get from doing the stuff that's in there to get special items that you can equip to some characters that adds effects to their skills. Not all characters at the beginning, but some. Destina is one, where it adds a cleanse to her single target heal. Was one of the ones they showed in the screenshot. So that's I forget what it's called though. I honestly do not remember what it's called, what they're naming that new mode. But it looks really good. I'm excited. It's free. Like, you can't not free. And it's free customization options, like being able to advance. Hey, Landon Davis, free and awesome, but they could overdo it balance-wise. Yeah, I think Landon in YouTube got it. I believe it is called Hall of Trials. That sounds correct. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate it. Also, Landon, that name looks new. So what I do like to do is I like to greet everyone personally the first time they come to my stream. So, Landon, thank you for coming out, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, I think everyone else is the same way. From the way they explained it in the announcement, Kent, how they always pictured challenge mode is a place for you to go and farm charms. That's how they always intended us to use it. But they looked at it and said, well, people are doing it once and never doing it again because they're getting all the reputation rewards, right? And they're not finding value to go back in and do it. So that's why they're doing this revamp of it, for exactly the reason you just said. And because I play the same way. Unless it's a new artifact, unless it's a new character or Mola or the Goblin Challenge, I'm not doing them. I've already done all of them. I don't see a reason to do them again. So that's why they're changing it. And the new customization options sound really cool. It's going to add what I believe is more depth and give us more flexibility in our rosters. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this one, but I want to do it anyway. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this one. And you're very welcome, Landon. I love seeing new faces. It means we are growing. So, and that's always a good thing to me. As being the small guy I am and having immense issues keeping my YouTube page up to date as far as new videos, I always love to see new people, especially from YouTube. I appreciate your patience over there and, waiting for me to come out with those videos. It's really hard when you have a day job. It really, really is. I have mad respect to everyone who, oh my god, this is a loss. This is a loss if she kills us. We need everyone to go before, it's a loss. Chloe went. I thought their Vildred was going to kill me. He needed to kill me. And he missed. I don't even know why he missed. Well, Val, it's not out yet. Get a full view of how it works. I can't be hype this up without doing it. I want to get my hands on it. Like, I sort of, kind of understand where... Oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was all kinds of dumb right there. I knew very well that they had skill immunity, and I still did it.
Yes, way.
That was just stupid. It's new stuff, like, and you understand how raid work, right? So, like, in my opinion, I don't need to get my hands on it to know I'm gonna like it. I understand what you're saying about, seeing is a believing kind of thing. I definitely get that. For me, I see it a bit differently than you do. Since I do want to customize characters. I do want reasons to go through my inbox, or go through my hero box and say, oh, wow, this guy's got a new customization option in Hall of Trials. Let me farm it out. Let me get it, equip it. Let me test it out and see how it works. That right there, in and of itself, is exciting. That just in and of itself, you take everything else away, just the fact that I can do that is exciting enough because it's new. It's new customization options. I don't see any reason to be hesitant or like, well, let me see it first. Me personally. Because here's the thing, like, even if it's gonna be a grind, right? Because you're gonna have to save up the currency and we don't know how much the currency costs. The thing is, the currency is separate from energy. So you don't have to go like, oh my goodness, wow, I'm going to have to now spend my energy on this. No, you don't. The energy is completely separate. So not doing it, like, let's say it's like Abyss or Raid, and at max you get 3, right? And you never use them, you're only hurting yourself. Why would you not use free entries? It just doesn't make any sense. It just makes your team better. Even for people who complain about regular Raid, why would you not do regular Raid? Even if it's just to go in and get like the ancient coins because you don't care about anything else. Letting free currency sit there that auto regenerates for you, you're doing yourself a disservice. You always should be spending all free currency. You should. There's no reason not to, because you're missing progression. In the case of raids, you're missing ancient coins, which can turn into charms, which helps you level accessories to actually make your units better, because accessories are hard to come by. So you're missing out on that if you're not doing ancient coins. If you're not doing Abyss, like at minimum going into Abyss and clicking Purify, you're missing out on Stigma, and you're missing out on Daily Gold. If you're not actually doing Abyss, period, meaning you're not clearing levels, then you're missing out on other loot. There is zero reason to not do things that they give you free entry tokens for. It costs you nothing. And you, by not doing it, like I said, you're doing yourself a disservice. So knowing that this is a separate currency that's going to regenerate and you get how many ever you're going to get per day, like you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not going to do it. Just what we need, another form of currency. I agree, it's free power and it's new PvE content, which we've been lacking, so I love this stuff. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's freaking free. Like, there's no, and Too Fast 18, thanks for coming out, man. I hope you are enjoying it on your lunch. Oof, I'm a little, I feel like I got something stuck right there. I do, pretty big time, too. Like, it really does. It feels like something's just stuck right there. It's content, much needed content. Hook it to my veins. There you go. There you go. I 100% agree with that. Like, there's no reason to be apprehensive about it. Like, it's if I can understand if they said, well, it's going to cost energy, then I can understand people going, great. Something else I got to figure out how to balance my, you know, my energy with. But it's not. It's everybody in this should be tanky. I'm still going to do it, though. I'm still going to do it. I fully expect us to lose, and I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. I kind of want to bring back BBK. Oh, I told you everyone was going to be tanky. But we can kill everyone but Destina, that's fine. It'll just be long and boring fight. But, yeah, everyone else needs to die on this volley. I'm hoping we kill Ken. If we don't kill Ken, I think we lose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost. I am pretty sure we just lost. Because here comes Mama Destina to heal for 20 billion, 100 trillion, killion points that I can't do nothing about. Ooh, and he's fast. Yeah. I knew that was a loss, though. I called it. I'm not mad. Not mad? I don't get mad when I call the loss. Darnell, I don't remember. I can YouTube it for you real quick. Let's see. Here's like literally the first link I saw, and it's by a reputable YouTuber who's not me. Because we all know I got the rep, right? I got the rep. But here's a video I just found on it. There you go, sir. That list sucks. That was the only one I wanted to try. All the others were like, all these are like, If I had BBK, I would do this one with no problems, because BBK would definitely... Oh, would she one-shot this with a C Armin, though? I don't know. We're gonna find out if Lorena, and dude, Lorena is so cool. Lorena is like, I liked her for a long time. Okay, so my G11 runs are improving, and I know why. Alright, why, Anna? Why are they improving? Ooh. Ew. Well, we have to kill... Shoot, this is difficult. This is difficult. This is difficult. Because we need to kill... we need to kill Ken before she heals. And we also need to kill him before she heals. There's no good choice here. There's literally no good choice here. Because, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why there's no good choice. Because we kill him, right? And let's just say we know she's gonna heal and we don't want to get return crit and killed, right? So we go for the Armin kill. We likely don't get it. We do kill him. Maybe we get lucky and get the armor break. But if you look at our list, she immediately goes next. So now he's out, but she's gonna heal them up to full. And then we have to, like, get this guy down without him counterattacking. Which means he's gonna have to die to be able to do that. But, I need to use this burn to kill him for sure. Because I don't think he kills without the burn. I don't think he does. I mean, I think killing him and then going after her and praying we get lucky is the play here. I don't think we get lucky and kill him. And even if we did, like, say we burn it and by some grace of God, we kill this guy, right? Which I don't think we're going to do because, look, this is with attack buff and burn. We got him to a little less than half because he healed up after he attacks my my unit. Yeah, even if we kill him, he dies. We go for the C Armin. We don't get it. She goes, big heal, heals him up to full, heals her up. He comes, stuns us. We're going to be short him because we're not, I don't think we kill him. I don't think we kill him, man. I have faith in Sid. That's a lot of HP with a C Armin. That is a lot of HP with a C Armin. Nah, I'm going my other play. I'm going ball. I think I'm gonna go for, if no attack buff or defense break equals bat. Just kill Destina, yeah. Ripper, you're yeah, I'm really gonna, yeah, no. Dude, thanks for the advice there, Ripper. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate it. Dude, we barely get the ball with the C Armin. There was no way we were gonna get the Ken. No way. Okay, and we don't get lucky. Or do we? Or do we? Oof. You know what would be clutch right here? What would be clutch is the double silence. Double silence for her and her would rock. Double silence would be so clutch right here. Triple silence would just be next level. Dude, lots. I know I didn't give you any skill ups in this. You have no third skill ability whatsoever. But bro, buddy, pal, chum, I legit need you to dig deep to forgive me for not leveling your S3 and silence these two sons of girls in the back. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, just silence them in the back. You can do anything else. Just oh, you crit even. You crit. Do we... Oh, we get the test of the silence! Yes! 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 Oh! That was so clutch. Lots, I love you. Lots, I love you so much. Okay, so... The problem we're at now... Okay, so the next obstacle we have to overcome... I think we win now. With that armor break, I think we win. Because we're not going to kill him, but I think we kill her or get her low. He's going to kill up. Dude! How? How did he hit? Oh, because C. Armin died. He didn't have C. Armin. He didn't have C. Armin. That's it. That's it. No, Darnell, I don't want to pay to switch gear. Sorry. I don't want to pay to switch gear. Dude, I forgot he didn't have C. Armin. That's how strong C. Armin is. That right there is a perfect example of how his S1 took over 3/4 of his health without C. Armin. Dude, his freaking S3 with attack buff barely did half with C. Armin up. That tells you how strong C. Armin is. She's just ridiculously strong. Oh, dude, that was some serious luck right there, but it was beautiful luck. That was... Yeah, but what he did right there didn't even have anything to do with what he's going to get nerfed with. That still happens even after the nerf. That setup still happens even after. That was really good. That was really, really exciting. I liked it. I like that match. I was looking at the list to see what's possible. We can't do K-Rons at all with Vildred. The immortality F's us all up. And this one's too tanky. This one's way too... Oh, wait, do we have anything in Revenge? What's this guy got? Roasty Toasty, I like the name. Ugh, I don't feel like messing with a team like that. What's this one? We'll try this one. We still got another 2 weeks before the ML rebalance. Yeah, we do. But all he does is he loses his attack buff on death. And so since we didn't die on that one and use the attack buff to win like we're going to do on this one, then that's still going to work even after buff. Or debuff, I'm sorry. I think we lose this because that Purgus is really tanky. That Purgus is crazy tanky. Oh, what? What? Yeah, we lose. How is she at over 100%? Oh, Purgus. Gosh dang it, Purgus. There's no way we got attack down. There's no way. No way. Not with attack down. Even if we don't miss, there's just no way. That's a hella tanky Purgus. And we didn't miss. I told you we didn't miss. And look at his health. Barely moving. And we didn't miss. Yeah. There's no way. I knew it with attack down that was happening. Oh, see, Armin's in your Golem farm? Really? Interesting team, Kent. Would you mind sharing with the class what your Golem farm team is? Because I've never heard those words used together, C. Armin in Golem farm team. And I'm very curious, to be honest with you, as to what you're running. I'll do the adventures off stream because we're not streaming for long today, guys. I am honestly exhausted. I am legitimately exhausted. So we're just going to do the fast stuff. Oh, she was what made... Oh, really? Ah. But do you have... could you just list the team? Because it seems like Rifaru's interested. Like, if you wouldn't mind posting it, I'm just curious. Even for myself, I'm just curious. That's very interesting. Okay, I'll do it. Because that's actually really helpful.
Hello.
Oh, wow. It's not bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm still gonna do it. Soul Chimera. Chimera?
What?
Chimera? I don't know who Chimera is. Oh, Surmia! Surmia, okay. Okay, Surmia. Alright, I was like, Chimera? Who the hell is Chimera? It's gonna be like, did I miss a free unit or something? That sounds like a cool, whatchamacallit. People were telling me, though, that Surmia can one-shot Golem. How's your Surmia built? Because that's what I've been told. Like, if you get a Surmia, basically she just one-shots Golem and then you call it a day. Now I'm done with the biz. I have to work on PvP offense team. Oh, cool. I say the easiest way to do that is cleave it. I'm going to be honest. Cleave it. Cleave it is like the easiest thing as far as arena goes to do. Like, just cleave it. Single targeting, yeah, it works. It just takes longer. And I personally don't want to sit there and single target a whole team down. That's just me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just don't want to do
Have
it.
ice cream?
Huh?
Can I have ice cream?
Yeah, go
Can I
for
have
it.
soda? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. So, yeah, like, that's just me. I honestly don't want to single target something down. Ah, and Golem 11 has 135k. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. You only use her in that? Free runes? Okay, gotcha.
Can me and Chris have ice cream?
Huh?
Me and Chris have ice cream?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
I never said I want ice cream.
You're welcome to make yourself some ice cream, sweetheart.
Oh, shit. Apple. Yeah, you're annoying. Thank you.
Alright, making sure I'm not behind. Sorry. Dude, honestly... Oh, by the way, guys, I picked up the cooldown reduction on the Leluka's S3. I have to say, she just keeps getting stronger and stronger the more I put into her. Like, at this point, I think I'm going plus 15. F it. I know I don't need the shield for how I use her. I know I don't. But F it. She has worked her posterior off for me, doing 40, 50k hits. That it's like, all right, you earn plus 15. Like she just she's earned it. Oh, she's good at A11. I'll have to try her out there. Thanks for the tip, Rifaru. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I will try her out there. I am a big fan of SS Bologna. I think SS Bologna is an excellent unit. Her and Dizzy are so lazy, they don't even walk. Huh? You have Lulu at 59 so far?
Why would he tell you where he's at?
Dude, Charles is really, like, legitimately good. Charles is ridiculously good. Like, Charles, I went through this phase where, for whatever reason, I just, like, had Charles in almost every team I had, and he was just good. There was no team where I had him where I thought, man, I should replace Charles. He's not doing anything in this team. And, like, my Charles gear at the time was crap. Like, absolute. Like, actually, imagine a level below crap, and that was my Charles gear. That literally was his gear. And he just still, like, would rock. He'd be like, all right, no gear, no problem. Well, no good gear, I should say. He wasn't naked. He just had crappy gear. But, yeah, he just, like, melted faces. And I ran him, not Durandal, the counterattack one. What's the counterattack one? That's the one I ran him. On attack set. And he just, like, he just obliterated, dude. Oh, you don't have counter gear? Okay. Yeah, dude, Charles, like, I was thinking of a crazy 100% counter build on Charles. Now that I have counter gear. Hey, Ethereal61, thank you for coming out to the stream. Now that I actually have counter gear, like a full set that I can put on him, I've honestly been thinking about reviving him. Like, because I remember when I had crappy gear, bro was just destroying it. with crappy gear. Now that I've like definitely come a long way since I first pulled Charles, like I definitely want to get him back in the game. You know what I mean? Like just get him in there and have him wreck faces.
This is my house. This is my house.
All right, let's hit up.
And you want to stay in the night here so you can be quiet and you can deal.
He was good for me. He worked for Banshee for me. My very, very first Banshee team, like before the super slow one that was Ultra Stable, was a lot faster, but it was a little more unstable. But it wasn't Charles' fault. It wasn't Charles' fault. He had crappy gear. He needed a little better gear for that. He worked, but he needed a little better gear. Of course, this is going to be with Leluka. That's what I've been running this with a lot lately. I want to start off with the Stealth boss this week. I think that's how we're going to start off, with Stealth. Let's check. Of course, we got to do the gamble. We've been extremely lucky. We have the perfect amount. Let's see Galaxy Bookmark or Mola. Ah, bookmarks. That's fine. No gold. Gold is the booby prize. Gold is the one thing you do not want to get from that. And we didn't get it. We haven't gotten gold the last 9 weeks now. The last 9 weeks we have not gotten gold. Alright, let's go kick that dude's butt. We're just going to auto it there while we talk and chill. Enjoy the atmosphere. Watch Lil Luca just wreck faces. On the boss last week, I still have to cut. I know I'm so far behind on videos. But on the boss last week, Leluka one hit took the boss from full health to under half. One hit. Leluka on the one with the 2 spiders. Yes, she did have attack buff. Yes, she did. And she did have, and the boss did have armor break. But still, one hit from full to half. I was like, gosh dang. I still need to edit that and post it. I think we did that on Saturday or Sunday stream. I don't remember. No, the normal gear is not, at my stage of the game, is not worth buying. The only thing worth it there is the random box. I want to use SS Bologna for everything. You got one of each gear? Oh, that's cool. There's just no use for it for me. Oh, have you ever tried regular Bologna with Sword of Judgment? No, because Rosa Hargana is a million times better. Million times better. Actually, I take that back. I did try it. I take that back. I did try it, and it was less damage than with Rosa Harganen. Rosa Harganen is hands down the best artifact for regular Bologna you can get. Period. There's not a better artifact for her. I do like Sword of Judgment on Lidica though a lot. Bummer. I'm sorry it's useless for you. Bummer. Sucks to be you, I guess. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry. Can I just call you Pre? Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Also, that is a new name, and I do like to greet everyone personally the first time they come to my stream. So, Pre, thank you for coming out, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Val, are you hyped for Lidica buff? Yeah, Lidica buff will be nice. I still use her, so I mean, anything that any unit that is buffed that I actually use, even though it's not buffed, is just more juiciness as far as I'm concerned. It's like more juiciness. Because, like, I use it, I think the unit's awesome enough to where I have decent gear. She's, like, my second favorite unit in the game. So it's like, yeah, man, I'm definitely cool with her getting buffed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, excuse me. Daydream Joker, kill switch. The day to the dream to the Joker. Plus 30. I wonder will we ever get a... No problem. I'm wondering will we ever get a Daydream Joker 2.0? Like, you know how we got Tompa 2.0 with Portrait? I'm wondering if we'll ever get a Daydream Joker 2.0. That would be so nice. 4-star Daydream Joker. Oh. Alright, well, I'm not saying whether we do or we don't. I'm just saying it would be nice. That's all. I can't say it would be nice. Wow. Attacks today. I think that'd be pretty cool. You got 3 5-star pulls and 10 summons last night? Oh my god. All artifacts? Oh, but were they the right artifacts? That's the question, right? Like, was it like RNL, Uber's Tooth if you need it, I guess. Durandal. I mean, those are like really good ones. No, that is just, that's not even close to what I'm saying. And if you're not gonna, like, that's not even close to what I'm saying. Like, that is such an extreme, taking what I'm saying to such an extreme, that's, I didn't say, I want to address this, really, I do. One, I didn't say how much of an increase would be, I just say it'd be nice. For all I know, they could give us 1 more %, and now instead of 3%, it's 4% because it went from being a 3-star to a 4-star. I am not saying, well, they need to give us this then with 100% because it's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's a gross exaggeration. And you're not saying the same thing I am. You're not even close to saying the same thing I am. I just think it would be really interesting if they came up with a way to bring us a 2.0 Daydream Joker. However that may look. Not something ridiculous like, oh, I bet you they're going to give us like a level 85 sword with 98 speed on it. I mean, that's what you're saying, and that's ridiculous, because that's not what I'm saying. Not at all. Not at all. I'm 1 artifact away from a fully mapped Portrait of Savior. Dude, I hope you get it. I really hope you get it. I hate it when you're... Oh, wait, you can't get it, though. You can't. You can't. That's right, you can't, because no, you might be, okay, because remember, Kill Switch, don't think like that, because you might get lucky, because we are, we have that theory still, that says limited means once a year. We still have that theory, dude. Don't give up, and you're gonna find out soon. You're gonna find out soon if that's true, right? Because a lot of the first, limited units should be coming around here around the, I believe it's October, November time frame. So if you start hearing whispers of that, then you can get stoked for Portrait eventually coming back. So that's just a theory though, Kill Switch. Don't take that as the gospel. I don't remember who said it in my chat, but someone who has played quite a bit of Korean gachas was saying that in most Korean gachas, limited is a once-a-year thing. I don't remember who it was. Oh, hey, Smitty, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I read the dev notes at work today. Oh, does it trigger you? It triggers a lot of people. It does trigger a lot of people. I don't know why, but I know why, obviously. Proper grammar, right? Proper grammar, I get that. For sure, I get it. But, I know. I'm so sorry that I triggered you. I see you, Kill Switch. Oh, speaking of Discord, there's something I want to say, like, about Discord. It came up because I think someone was saying some stuff that wasn't exactly accurate the other day in my Discord. And I'm not going to say who it is. I don't want to put people on the spot. But if something happens to someone you care a great deal about, right, like, you know, a lot about, and a very negative event happens to them. Like, I personally don't think you should be on my Discord, like, talking about Epic 7, right? You should be focusing on family. And also, I understand people may want attention, but saying stuff is happening to people you care about and trying to invoke sympathy from that when that may not be the entire truth probably isn't a way to handle things, especially when I find out that this person may or may not have said the exact same thing in other Discords. So, like, don't use Discord like that. Don't prey on people's sympathy and, like, you know, try to elect a response. That's just, it's not cool. Please don't do that. That's not the way I would like my Discord used. So I'm not gonna point out anyone specifically, but just, like, going forward, don't do that. In SW, they had limited units. Only one was released in 4 to 5 years. Others never came back. Oh, what was the limited unit, Kentwan? I don't remember a limited unit that never came back in SW. But I only played for 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. What was the unit? I legit don't remember. Oh, I forgot to manual. I'm sad I can't buy a PvP because I can't get Crest. Yeah, right? Yeah, Landed, it is the wrong way to do things. There was? I don't remember that. Was that after I left? I wonder if that was after I left, because I honestly don't remember that. Yeah, I don't think it's cool, Landed, at all. I wasn't paying the first year it came out. So if it was like in a pack or something, I probably just disregarded it. I honestly don't remember, Brotato. I'll be honest, because I was not buying from the get-go in that. I actually was free to play for a very, very, very long time in that particular game. Like, it took a lot before I finally said, okay, I'll spend some money on this. Is Tama's thing up? Tama's thing is not up, so I'm gonna need to cleanse this. Oh, dude. Oh, Ripper, you play Fantasy War Tactics? Are you being serious? Dude, I played Fantasy War Tactics for a long time. Because I liked, it was the closest thing to, Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, dude, honestly, I did. I played it for quite a bit. And yes, there were limited units that, limited costumes, like you said, that never came back. That's right, dude. I forgot about Fantasy War Tactics. Dude, I still have that game in my account on my phone. I never deleted it. Because I always said I needed a break. Because, you know, it's one of those games where you can't, like, just hit... Well, you could hit auto. But where if you actually want to play, it took such a massive amount of time. If you were going to do, like... I think they were called Descents. I can't remember the hard ones, what they were called. So you actually had to pay attention. You couldn't just auto it. At least my team couldn't auto it, I'll be honest. So I delegate. I said, well... When I get more time, I'll come back to this game. But for right now, I didn't want to have to focus to do everything. And the stuff you can auto, I mean, it was easy. Like, wow, did you brought me back. Now I gotta log in and see how that game's changed. Because honestly, I still have it on my phone. I never uninstalled it. Because I always wanted to go back. They sold the game to Bofi or whatever they're called, and the new owner started demanding people's personal info. Really? How could they demand people's personal info, though? Like, I don't understand how they would even do that. What the actual heck? Like, are you serious? Well, that's a bummer, because it was such a good game. Like, it was, I mean, I really enjoyed that game. Like, big time. How did they demand people's info? I know this is, like, not an Epic 7 thing, but I really like this game, guys. Like, Fantasy War Tactics, I really, really liked. It was a Valve favorite for a while. It was one of those games I played come hell or high water. Like, I was getting my stuff done every day. Aw, but that's why I saved Tama's cleanse. That's exactly why I saved Tam. Oh, what? What? I thought I hit the cleanse button. I am Chauvet. Chauvet. I've seen that name before in my stream. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing very, very well, and your day is going totally bitchin'. What did it say? What did he say? And when I went to update, Google Play Store told me it wants to access my personal info on my phone. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh yeah, that I knew some games could do, that they would request personal info. That one I did know. So that's what you meant. Okay. So I wonder what usually that little thing you agree to in Google tells you, like, what they do with it. How you doing? I am Chauvin. I hope you're doing totally bitchin', brother. You uninstalled it on the spot and never looked at... Oh, okay. What's the app you stream off when you're not on YouTube? What's the app I stream? Oh, BlueStacks. I actually pay for BlueStacks. I have the paid version. I don't use the free version of it. So I like it. It runs everything that I want pretty smooth. The latest update to it was nice. I know YDCV didn't like the latest update. He wants to go back. But I think the latest update is pretty good. I think it got smoother for me and more responsive. Xiao? Am I saying that right? Xiao? Now, have you been in my stream before? I think you have, but I'm not 100% positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's way more. Way more, way more. Let's do it this way. Like Shaw? Ah, okay. Oh, and yeah, you have been. Okay, I thought so. The name looks familiar. We're going to do the most annoying boss in the game. What's on the paid version? I think you get, like, priority support. Like they answer your emails first, basically. And, like, some game thing that I never, ever use. Ever. And no ads. No ads is the big one for me. I hate ads. I hate ads so much. I would rather pay for a thing, like $5 or $3, than have it for free with ads. I cannot stand ads. They just annoy me to no end. Why is this not on auto? But yeah, I'm not a fan of ads, guys. And for stuff like, and I've tried, like, I tried Nox, did not like Nox. I tried LD Player, didn't like LD Player. And a long time ago, I tried one called Andy. Andy was awful. Was awful. Oh, it was terrible. So BlueStacks, like, out of all those I tried, was the one that I stayed with the longest. And once I was set and knew I was going to use BlueStacks, I just, as soon as they offered a paid service for it, I just paid for it. Never looked back. Alright, Shaw, thank you for coming out. It was good to see you. I do have YouTube Red. I do. I don't like ads. I don't, especially when I'm watching YouTube, I don't like ads. I really don't. And that's coming from a YouTuber who depends on those ads, by the way. But here's the thing. And this is just something I know I rarely talk about, like, you know, like, seriously talk about my financials. Lately, you may have noticed I've been mentioning subs and Twitch more because it's actually a goal I want to get better at. So you will hear me say subs several times in Twitch because I do want to get to 50. Now, but on the YouTube side of things, like, people who think there was a comment that was made a while back in one of my Reddit threads that, you know, my threads are considered, not, even though I'm not breaking a Reddit rule, self-promotion. And so people just downvote it just because of that, just because they feel it's self-promotion. But the thing is, I don't get a lot from posting on Reddit my YouTube videos. You know, literally know how much I will even show my my YouTube income stream. I make like 18 bucks a month from YouTube. And I don't even get the 18 bucks. YouTube won't even cut you a check until you get over $100, and then they send you 100. Once you cross the under threshold, then they send it to you, right? And when you look at my stats, like I have no problem showing my stats for external views, which is what Reddit is. Only 10% of my views come from external. Of that 10%, Reddit is 65%, so they are a major percentage of it. But the only reason I post to Reddit is because a lot of people do go to Reddit. Because they'll want information, be like, oh, you know, I know, let me go to Reddit. Let me check out that. And so I post it there for new people whose first instinct isn't necessarily to check YouTube, right? So, like, the people that feel like I'm self-promoting are, like, benefiting hugely by putting my videos in Reddit are sorely mistaken. I do it for the newer people who are on Reddit, the ones who are just trying to get information, who don't always go to YouTube for their first look. That's the only reason I do it. And it kind of bugs me a little bit. It kind of bugs me a little bit. Yeah, Darnell, I'm like making big bucks, buddy. I don't even get the $18. I still haven't got my first check from YouTube. So I think I've only been able to monetize like the last month. And so like, let me check. Last I checked, I was at like $19.72, I think. Something around there. I think it was like $19.72. I'm almost positive it was. Well, I'll check. I'll tell you. I don't have a... I'm like not a big secret keeper. I'm totally okay with saying that kind of stuff. Totally okay. Let's see. Actually, I take that back. I'm at $20.59 for the last 28 days. Woo! Woo-wee! That's some serious... Oh, man. I'm like, so totally... Y'all, the next Twitch con that you guys come to, yes, they still make you wait till 100, buddy. They still make you wait till 100. Yes, they do. Do I even miss DHC? That's an interesting question, DXTR. Wow, I haven't played DHC in quite a while, my friend. It's been quite a while since I played it. So yeah, I know that's kind of like serious talk, but I just want it out there, just so if there happens to be like one of those people from Reddit that feels like I am a shameless self-promoter there. That's not what I'm doing there. I don't post something on Reddit and all of a sudden I'm like, oh wow, I just got 5K clicks. No, that's not what I'm doing on Reddit. I'm trying to actually help the community and get the information out there just for noobs who YouTube isn't their first choice. And conversely, there are people who will be dead before they'll ever touch Reddit because they don't like the environment it fosters, so they'll go to YouTube first. So I want to make sure no matter where someone goes for their information, that, you know, my video comes up for them. Or my guide if I wrote one. I haven't wrote a guide though in a while, so I guess it's not fair for me to say that. But you get the idea. Just I want to make sure people have access to the information. Because this is honestly a labor of love. Even though I haven't put out my like last 5 videos, even though they're just sitting there because they need to be edited. It's so hard. I'm gonna give you, this is legitimately my day. I'm not even making this up. This is my day every day except Saturday, Sunday. My alarm goes off at 4:55 a.m. to get ready for work. So I get ready to work. I sometimes I make breakfast, sometimes I run to Starbucks. I eat, I sit down in front of my computer and I start working. Usually by about 5:30ish, I'm like sitting in front of my computer doing some type of work. Either I'm checking emails, etc., etc. I'm done with work at 2:30. So as soon as I'm done with work, I fire up my PS4. I do my cardio workout. That's about what? It's about like 3-ish, 3:15 about after I'm done there. Maybe 3:30 sometimes. And then I go in my garage and I hit weights and I hit the speed bag for an hour. Right? So now it's roughly about 4:30-ish, 4:45-ish. Hit the shower, come in, fire up my computer, we stream, and then by that time it's like 5:30ish, right? So now it's like we stream for an hour, hour and a half, our normal. So it's like 7-ish, 7:30ish when we wrap it all up, right? And then I spend time with my wife. We talk, you know, me and my kids joke around. And I go to bed. And then rinse and repeat that the very next day. You know how hard it is to get YouTube videos into that schedule? Like, when do I do that? That's literally from when I wake up to when I go to bed. Like, there is no... That's Monday through Friday. Now, Saturday, Sunday, you got me, though. Saturday, Sunday, usually get about 9. And we stream to, like, 12:30-ish. And then, like, the rest of the day is free. Because I don't exercise again until, like I said, just like if it was a weekday. I usually try to keep my exercise at the same time. So even on weekends, I start exercising about 2:30. So it's like, it's really, really hard to be consistent with YouTube with that kind of schedule. It's like crazy hard. So that's why you'll notice that, like, my YouTube videos aren't exactly timely, unfortunately. Jerry, I'm sorry I missed your message, man. Jerry, I'm glad you agree with me. The $10 for YouTube Red without ads is really good. Because, like, especially, like, you're trying to watch a video on how to fix something around the house or how to fix a car and a stupid ad comes up. I really hate that. Or I like cooking videos a lot. I have a lot of cooking YouTube channels. If I didn't suck as a cook, I like cooking, but I don't think, like, my food is, like, amazing. But if I didn't suck, I would honestly have done a cooking channel instead of a gaming channel, to be honest. I like cooking that much. So I hate getting ads in the middle of my cooking shows. It just annoys me to no end. Landon says, I hope Hell Council isn't too insane. It's going to be stupid. I freaking hate Council. It's a RNG-based boss. I don't like RNG-based bosses. Like, it's 100%. Because you could have the perfect team, but you guess the wrong little split thing, and then you're gonna wipe, just because they're gonna out damage your heals. And in my opinion, the best 2 healers for Council, hands down, not even a competition, is Tama and Destina, because skill burn S2. Wow, Val, take me on a date, dude. You want my $20? Hell no, that's my $20. That's my 20 bucks. You can't have it, Fortnite. I've taken my wife on a date before you, man. Unless you're taking me on a date, then I'm all for it. I saved my 20 bucks. Darnell, $2 increase. $2 increase in what, Darnell? I don't know. I watched others, but YouTube never suggested, so I found your channel through... Oh, you found my channel through Reddit. Well, thank you, Landon. That's awesome. I use YouTube so easy to get... YouTube is silly easy to get information. And that's why it's like... I think they were talking about this in like a Twitch streamers... like a big Twitch streamers channel. I think like YouTube gets something like... I don't know. I want to say like 400 million views a month. And like compared to like Twitch gets like... I think it was like 10 million or something like that views a month. But I don't think Twitch or YouTube took streaming seriously. Because, I mean, you imagine they get that many views and their streaming service isn't really... You know what I mean? It's not as strong as Twitch's streaming service. Which I find really weird. How do you have, like, own the video on demand market and then release a streaming platform for people to use, but it's not as successful as a smaller streaming platform? I guess because Twitch had a big leg up, right? And Twitch has way more fun features, and for people like, you know, streamers, and for you guys to participate in than YouTube has, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your point of view, I guess. Ripper says, my normal cooking people consider bland before they taste it, then tell me I should be a chef later. People have always said they liked my cooking, Riffaroo. Like, so it's not that I think I'm a terrible cook. It's just that a lot of my recipes that I come up with come from my posterior, right? There's like no classical training or anything like that. It's basically I'll go in my kitchen with some harebrained idea on something I think would be really good together, and then I make it, and sometimes it turns out good, sometimes it doesn't. Like I tried to make a herb garlic rice once when my daughter-in-law was coming over. And my son at the time, my second oldest son, had a girlfriend. And so I was meeting her for the first time. And so I picked that one day to experiment with this rice, right? It came out terrible. I did so many things wrong that when the rice cooled, it literally became a block on the plate. And I felt so embarrassed because, like, this is the first time I was meeting my son's girlfriend. And I was just like, I felt so bad. And so afterwards I said, I'm sorry it was so bad. I decided to experiment on a day, on a big day. And I said, I won't do that again. And I haven't. I will never experiment when I have people coming over. That sounds like your nacho hash browns. Ooh, I like the idea. I like the idea. Oh my god, Mullet Bomb. You talk about names I have not seen pop up in my chat in, like, I can't even tell you how long. I can't even. Mullet Bomb. That, for those that don't know, so we had Dexter Trow come in and ask me about DHC. Mullet Bomb was one of the original DHC people. Like, he is an absolute original. Wow. Hello, Mullet. How are you? Holy crap. That name is a blast from the past. Good old Mullet Bomb. Alright, we finished it up. We kicked its butt. The loot, we're hoping for Galaxy bookmarks. Because there's nothing else really we need out of here. We got the chest. And the ring is garbage. The chest we already have a good one. But I'm going to be building Secret, Rage, because Secret, to be good, you have to have debuffs, right? Rage requires debuffs to be good. So I figure the two go together. Yeah, dude, honestly, work-wise, personal-wise, family-wise, life is pretty good. Life is really good, Mullet, and I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Oh, $2. Okay, got you, Darnell. Yeah, I got that $2 increase I wasn't expecting. I gotta do this at some point, but I really don't want to. I'll do it at some point. Like, I'll probably wait until they release floors 91 through 100, and then I'll come back in here and do it. I'm just being lazy. I don't feel like it. You know, you guys know me. You know how I get sometimes, or I should be doing something, and I just really, really don't want to do it for the sheer reason that I have to think and, like, click a lot. And I don't want to think and click a lot. That's too much to ask of any man, to think and click a lot. Like, why would I want to do that? Oh, I thought I saw a spider on my hand. Got all scared. Terrified of spiders. Did we get a new level? We did get a new level. 23. Sweet. We're pretty close to 24. This is, by the way, guys, for 1,800 gems, for everything you get from this, this is a freaking steal. For 1,800 gems for all this stuff is a freaking steal. If you haven't bought it, please buy it. Support the devs. It's worth it. I hate being in Challenger. Half the people there were demoted from Champion and have amazing gear. Oh, really? Oh, you'll get it, my friend. I know you'll get it. Oh, by the way, let's see how my project's coming. We did finish, we finished Dark Corvus on stream. The video's recorded. Again, I just have to edit it. I've just been so tired lately. I know you guys hear that excuse so much from me, but it's the truth. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been so tired. I just have not felt like editing it. But his video's all done. It's all done. I could strip them now and go to something else, and it'd be no big deal. But this is our new one, our new unit we're working on. We have no gear for her yet because we need speed gear. And the problem with her is that I can't steal speed gear from Ruzid or from Sid because she doesn't have a speed imprint. Where is she? If she had a speed imprint, I could steal gear from someone and we could use her. But her imprint's crit chance, I think. I'm pretty... Where the hell is she? I didn't... Like, in a moment of sleep-induced paranoia, like, fodder her or something ridiculous like that, right? Hold on. This is getting serious. This is getting serious. I haven't seen her, and this is where all the... Oh, there she is. Right there. So she's our next project. She's our next project. Oh my goodness. So what I've been doing is to save fodder because we're also going to do Purgus. As you can see, we already have the fodder for Purgus because we have 3 general Purguses plus these, so we'll use these fodder. Then we're going to do Kali because, again, we have all the fodder we need for Kali. And then we're going to do Mercedes because we have everything we need for Mercedes. You get the theme here, right? You're seeing the theme. Because we can just keep using all these extras we have and not touch, like, our Phantasms and stuff like that. And our other 5-star fodder for other units. You know, other RGB units that we don't have dupes for. So that's the thought process. Because it's funny we stopped on this guy. Legit true story. I'm going to 6-star him. I know you guys are like, Val, we know you love him. But look at this guy. You don't understand, okay? When everyone else was having, like, great ML pools at the very beginning of the game, everyone else was, like, just pulling 5 stars and left and right. Your boy Val here was pulling jack crap. I was pulling nothing. And you know who was there for me when I was pulling jack crap? Ross was. Look at that. That's friendship level 9, folks. You don't get the friendship level 9 overnight. That takes work. And me and Roz, we was kicking some butt together. And with his buff, I think it's time we make Roz great again. So I plan on 6-starring him. For sure. As a thank you for being there when my RNG sucked. Oh, Anna, you're out? Okay, young lady. You have a good one. I know. It was a sad day when I de-geared him. He was there for me. He's coming back though. He's coming back. He's definitely coming back. So yeah, that's the plan, to bring him back. But right now, first we're gonna finish up Rose. I think we have all of her 5-star now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So we got them all 5-star. Now we just need 19 more, or excuse me, we need 20 more 4-star fodders for her. And I've also thought about, okay, so I have Elitica, but we have so many copies of Silk. I've been thinking of building Wanderer Silk too. She's basically like Litica Light. So I've been thinking about it. I mean, we have so many copies of her. Surprise specialty change Roz drops tomorrow. Dude, that would be awesome. Specialty change, I would immediately 6-star my bro. I would honestly go in here and be like, screw Rose. I drop all my 4-star fodder to 5-star those 2. I think I have another one. Yeah, I have, that's 3 right there. And then I think I would use my SS Bologna dupes. I legit would use my SS Bologna dupes for the other 2. If they dropped SC Roz tomorrow. In a second. Like, wouldn't even think about it. Because here's the thing. Like, you look at Bologna. Do I really need SSS health? Like, do I really? Is the dupes worth it? I think they're more valuable as fodder, to be honest with you. I really think they're more valuable as fodder than going SSS here. You think we're going to get a new SC tomorrow? We'll see. Dude, if it's SS Roz, that would be lit.
Can you know why you go walk to the grandma to get her clothes for tomorrow?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Triple S, all 3 of them? Triple S, all 3 of... Oh, all 3 of them? What, baby? Okay, I love you. Alright. I guess, but, I'm likely just gonna leave it at S. I'm probably not gonna triple S her. Probably not. I don't think I will. You never know, though. That could change. I'm really excited to play with Purgus, though. So you guys know, just to get the word out there to those who may be struggling in Waver 11. But you guys know the general Purgus cheese, right? Do you guys know this, or don't you know it? Okay, so if you don't know and you're having problems with Waver 11, this guy right here is the super cheese for it. Now, there's a catch, and Rifaru has already said it. Rifaru has already said it. You have to build him crazy. I'm talking ridiculous. I'm talking so tanky that you forsake everything for HP and defense. Like, that's not even a joke. Because remember, he's not on water, so he's going to take 30% more damage, right? So, you have to literally make this dude just a mountain. No speed. I'm talking no speed, no nothing. He's only usable there when you build him this way, by the way. He's only usable there. But basically, because of this passive right here, right? 10% combat readiness when attacked. That's everybody in the party gets 10%. That's not one person like an Idol's Shear or something, or a Durandal. Everybody gets 10% combat readiness. At max skill, you get 15% combat readiness. So how many times does Wyvern attack? 3. You get 45% combat readiness every time the Wyvern touches this guy. 45%. So you need to all you do is you build like a really DPS heavy team. You probably want to, if you can't get him tanky enough, you could try bringing someone with like a defense buff. Maybe Leluka would work to help you out with your defense, because then you get a defense and a shield and you get DPS, right? You probably don't want to bring like a Diane, even though you do get an attack buff, just because you want to make sure you can kill the Wyvern before your Purgus dies, because eventually your Purgus is going to die. He's going to die. So you have to you build him. He gives everybody 45% every time he gets touched. Plus, because he's not water unit, the Wyvern goes faster. It gets to attack him again. So that's why you have to have some type of survival, even if it's just a little. Even just the shield you get from whatchamacallit is good. And I think you might be able to get away with it. I think you might actually. You know what? I think you could get away with it with Dizzy, because Dizzy's gonna make the Wyvern miss and it's gonna reduce his attack damage. I think if you went Dizzy, Purgus, Leluka, because Leluka's gonna give the shield and she's gonna give the defense buff, and Luna, I think that would work. I'm pretty sure that would work. Your team is Dizzy, Luna, Diane, and ML. Okay, there you go. Me personally, Diane seems like a gamble, though. I would rather go Leluka, because Leluka is going to add more damage over I think with both Leluka and Luna in the party, that the armor breaks would be up enough, and you would do so much damage that not having the attack up wouldn't hurt as much. I don't think it would. And it looks like Kentwan is actually using this team. He uses Dizzy, Luna, Diane, and ML. But I want to build it. I want to build the cheese team just because. I really do. I have a perfectly working fine Wyvern team, but I really want to build the Purgus cheese. I just do. You benched your Luna? Yeah, I don't use my Luna. I use Leluka in mine. But yeah, and then eventually I want to build Assassin Kali, and of course Kitty Clarissa. Like, I want to build Kitty Clarissa mostly for my daughter. My daughter loves cats. I might actually have my daughter do my Kitty Clarissa review, because she just loves cats so much. And she even has cat ears for cat ear headsets. So I might give her like a little script and tell her, hey, do you want to do this for me? And then have her do it. Because she saw me one day playing with her, the preview, and she saw the kitty thing where she's all, and my daughter, like, almost lost her stuff. She's like, oh my god, that's so cute. So, I always told her if I ever got that character that I would build her just so my daughter could see that move when I'm playing. She really likes that. But have you ever read, like, have you read her stories? Isn't it, like, the most ridiculous thing you've ever read in your life? Or is it specialty? I love this story. This story is just so ridiculous. The Holy Order of the Blue Cross requested that Reiniger find a way to calm Clarissa down. Instead, the researchers focused on how cats can still be loved after wreaking havoc. Then they turned her into a cat to eliminate everyone's complaints about her violence. Naturally. Well, you know, cats are violent and adorable. So the solution here is let's turn her. Is so ridiculous. It's like one of the most ridiculous things I've ever read for a story. But in my opinion, that's what makes this